Hello everybody, I am super excited to share this video with you. I am calling this video 5-minute card ideas because I am going to be creating super quick cards using backgrounds that I have already created. I have an obsession with my gel plate and my Distress Oxide inks. As you could see, I have so many different backgrounds. Some of these weren't done with the gel plate, but most of them that I will be using today were used using the Distress Oxide inks and my gel plate. I will have that video linked in the upper right hand corner so you guys can check it out if you are curious about what a gel plate is or how I created these backgrounds. They are super simple and it's so easy just to create really quick cards. As you see here, I have pulled out a bunch of different stencils, stamps, and dies that I wanted to use. I didn't really have any plans on anything specific. I just kind of pulled a bunch of things out that I wanted to play with and use up from my stash, and I kind of designed my cards. Again, I kept them really simple, and that way they came together really quick. I hope you stick with me throughout this whole video where I will be sharing 5 different cards using up backgrounds that I have already created. If you like this video where I create super simple cards using my backgrounds to give you guys ideas on how to use up your backgrounds as well, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I would love to know if you own a gel plate and if you use it, and what is your favorite medium to use on it as well. I would love to know. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you subscribe. All right, as I was blabbing away for the last 2 minutes, what I did was I stamped out Happy Birthday to, and the stamp that I used was from My Favorite Things, as well as this die. It says you, so it's going to say Happy Birthday to you. I absolutely love this font and this die. Again, it's from My Favorite Things. The background, again, was made on my gel plate. I used Distress Oxide inks, and the circle pattern is a stamp from Simon Says Stamp. I will have that listed down below for you guys to check out, as well as all of the other supplies I will be using in this video. To finish off the card, I added some splatters. If you are new to my channel, I absolutely love splatters. I use them almost on everything. And I popped up the Happy Birthday to on some foam, and then I mounted it on a card base, and that is going to complete my card. I am going to move on to my next card. This one I used, again, some Distress Oxide inks, and I used a Joggles stencil to create that pattern in the background. That stencil from Joggles is probably one of my all-time favorite stencils. It is amazing. I will have it linked down below, as well as all of the other supplies I will be using in this video. So I recently just got a MISTI. I used to use, or I'm still using, I go back and forth between the MISTI and the stamp platform. But for this video, I am primarily using the MISTI to kind of get to know it, I guess. I am still new to using it. So far, I love it, if you are wondering. But the stamp is from Gina K Designs, and it says, "Find your tribe and love them hard." I absolutely love this sentiment. And I am using some Altenew permanent black ink. I'm sure you guys have seen many people use a stamp platform or a MISTI before, and you know how it works. You kind of have to stamp twice to get a really nice crisp image. Again, I am adding some splatters to finish off this card. I am mostly a mixed media type of person, so adding splatters to my cards really brings out, I guess, my style for card making. And I absolutely love the gel plate to create these really textured looking backgrounds for cards as well. So I do cover up my sentiment. I think that's just some fun foam that I had on my desk. I didn't want to get any white on my sentiment. I'm going to be mounting this panel onto a card base, And I'm using some Gina K Connect glue. I probably should have used some double-sided adhesive, but it was on my desk and I was making quite a few cards today, so I was trying to use what I had just right there and make it quick. This bone folder is from Dress My Craft, and I absolutely love their bone folders. They are super amazing. All right, next card, I am using the stamps and dies from the stamp market. I had to think for a second. This high is just absolutely amazing, and I thought I would stamp out Friend. Again, I'm using some Altenew ink for that, stamping it twice for good measure, and then I will be die cutting it out. I use a Platinum 6 die cut machine if you are curious. I don't bring it onto my desk. I have another little surface or another little table where I have it on, and I just take it over there and die cut it out. I am popping up the high that I had die cut out onto some cardstock, and I'm placing it onto some fun foam. Instead of cutting out 5 or 6 pieces of cardstock and layering them together, I like to use fun foam when I am wanting to add a little bit of dimension to my cards. I find it a lot quicker and easier to do this, and it just works for me. All right, so I'm adding some of the Connect glue to the high, and then I'm going to be placing it onto the card panel. Then I am going to take the word friend, add some Connect glue, which is running out. As you can see, I'm kind of shaking it, trying to get it to go to the top there so I can get it out of the bottle. I definitely have to get some more. It is one of my most used adhesives for cards. I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to place that on top of the word hi, and then I will be adding some deluxe adhesive. I switched it up with the glue because I was running out of the Connect glue to adhere the panel to my card base. I absolutely love the Nuvo Deluxe adhesive as well. It works really great. I actually have all of my most used items on the scrapbook.com craft carousel. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the upper right hand corner so you guys can check it out. I am obsessed with the craft carousel. I have everything that I reach for most often that will fit on this carousel, and it's just so convenient. Instead of having to search in drawers or, get up and look for something in different places in my room, it's really great to have that craft carousel. All right, so moving on to the next card. This background, I used again, Distress Oxide Inks. I think there is a theme here. And I used a Carabelle Studio stamp. It is super amazing stamp. And I thought it would be fun to cut out the OMG. This stamp and die set is from Reverse Confetti. I absolutely love this company. They make some super cute stamps and dies. You have to check them out. I kind of did this a little bit backwards. So as you saw, I actually cut out the OMG first, and then I was like, oh, I wanted to use the stamps as well. So then I kind of positioned them in that paper there, and I was able to get a nice crisp stamped image onto those letters. I am moving on to stamping out the sentiment onto some cardstock. I'm using my MISTI again and using the Altenew permanent ink. This will complete the sentiment for the card, and I will cut it out into a strip and put it underneath the OMG. All right, so I am going to use my T-square ruler, I think it's called. I don't even know how many years I've had this thing, but I'm just breaking it out to use it because I remembered that I had it. And I'm not typically, I think I got this super wonky but it's okay. I tried my best. I'm not the greatest at aligning things and getting things straight. That's why I absolutely love mixed media, because things can be wonky and offset and things like that. But I absolutely love card making as well. All right, we are on the last card. If you are still with me, please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. All right, so for the last card, I am using a stamp from Create a Smile, another wonderful stamp company, and it says, "Just for you." I didn't want to take away too much from that background because it is using that stencil that I love. I absolutely love this pattern. And again, I will have it linked down below so you guys could check it out. This one was probably the quickest and easiest. I just stamped that sentiment, and I'm going to adhere this panel onto a card base with the deluxe adhesive and call it a day. That is going to be it. I'm going to show you all of the cards again. And I thank you guys so much for sticking with me. If you are here to the end, I truly appreciate it. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. All right, I am just varnishing on that panel there to make sure that it's nice and adhered with that Dress My Craft bone folder. All right, so here is another look at all of the cards. I would like to know also what your favorite card is that I created in today's video. And again, be sure to let me know if you like these types of videos. I have backgrounds for days, you guys. I can probably make 500 cards with all of the backgrounds I've created, whether it is alcohol ink backgrounds, acrylic paint, whatever the case may be. I have so many different backgrounds, so I can definitely make more of these videos if you guys enjoy them. All right, so here is a couple more videos you might enjoy. Be sure to check me out on all of my other social media accounts. I would love to connect with you over there as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.